Hello, friends. Welcome to Friday Night of Huhnkie, episode 266. It's Happy Friday. Last Sunday was my 48th birthday, so it's been 5 days since my 48th birthday. But I realized that when I filmed myself with birthday apples, I was looking at the cell phone camera, but not the laptop camera here. So let's do it again. Okay. Yeah, my apologies for that. Okay, so sure, yeah, yeah. So, yeah, let me grab first the apples. Yeah, I saved it. Okay, angle this chair. Okay, 48. Huh? Does this look like 48 or 84? I don't know. Looks like 48 to me. Okay, so I'm gonna sing happy birthday song in Korean language, okay? Yeah, then I'll give you English translation. 생일 축하합니다. 생일 축하합니다. 사랑하는 우리 형기. 생일 축하합니다. There we go. Yeah, so what English translation, yeah, it's simple, right? Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Our beloved Honky. Happy birthday. Okay, so that's that. Yeah, let's take 5 minutes break. Okay, thank you. Yeah, yeah. I I celebrate birthday like this every year. Two candles, birthday apples, and then film myself with my cell phone camera, laptop camera, and then post in like different social medias. Okay, so it's fun. Okay, okay. 5 minutes break. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. I did a lot of exercises today earlier during my lunch break, so we just skip that part. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go to Instagram live. Okay. After 5 minutes break. Thank you. Okay. instead of Instagram Live, let's just talk for a while. Get go there later. Okay? Yeah. Let me go to the bathroom real quick. Okay, sorry for the long break. I have to answer the nature call. All right, so happy Friday. Yeah, and the uh yeah, let's just talk, okay? Yeah. Let me have some drinks. Yeah, happy Friday. Cheers. Hmm. I guess my facial skin got tanned a little bit because during the lunch break I run outside. During the summer in Alaska, because air is so clean, sunlight is extremely strong. Okay, so yeah, but whatever, whatever. I think I've talked about this before, but let's talk about it again. Okay, so I write sometimes short fictions, sometimes longer than that, like part one to all the way to part 10, like novella, short story. But nowadays I do not write as often. Okay, yeah, but I used to write quite a bit. Like publishing on social media. And kind of generous friends sometimes write a review. Okay, thank you. And one review I remember is that very intelligently written. Thank you. Like yeah, Huhnkie Lee's short stories. When I read it, it feels like I'm walking in a dream. Oh, thank you. Beautifully written. Great talents. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, so that's very beautiful review. Thank you for writing those reviews. Okay, thank you. And yeah, so when I write, typically it's like late at night or early in the morning, typically during the weekends, okay? So if I write late at night, that means that I'm very drunk. If I write, I mean the weekend during weekends, okay? If I write very early in the morning, that means I'm experiencing heavy hangover from last night's heavy drinking during the weekends, okay? So and also like it's either before I fall asleep at night or early in the morning after I wake up. So I'm kind of halfway still asleep. So that's why it's a little bit dreamy, okay? Yeah, okay, that works. Hmm? So like I once a month at the beginning of months, yeah, I copy and paste all those short stories and selfie photos. It could be landscape or interior or selfie, and copy and paste to one Microsoft Word, and it becomes like 500 pages. Okay, so and I publish it on Amazon Kindle. Okay, ebook. Yeah, once a month. And yeah, the in the name of humanity praise series. Yeah, yeah. It's a creative outlet, okay? Yeah. But in Instagram, yeah, or the blogger, blogspot.com. Now it's owned by Google, okay? Yeah, so blogger, yeah. Yeah, I paste, copy and paste those stories in Instagram or blogger or both. Sometimes my minute differences between the two versions in Instagram and blogger. But in Instagram, I put sometimes like photos or the pictures that I animal photos that I downloaded from internet and download is more like screen share. Okay, so yeah, like to go along with the stories. Okay, but in those internet photos of some animals, I do not own copyright for it. So when I published the Amazon Kindle in the name of Humanity Prey series, yeah, it's just no internet photos, just the photos that I've taken. Okay, of me, some interior, some food that I cooked, or exterior like landscape. Okay, all right, 5 minutes break. Okay, thank you. Okay. Yeah, my face is very tanned, huh? Okay, well, I'm a runner, so. Summer. Oh, okay. The Happy Birthday song, Korean version. Yeah, 사랑하는 우리 Huhnkie. It means our beloved Huhnkie. Okay, so that's what it means. Okay, in English. Okay. Okay. Now, uh, yeah, mosquitoes. I mean, I do not have to like punch with a fist. It's just open palm style. Okay. And so I hit them, right? Mosquitoes when they come at me, and then they do not come back. They go away. Do you know why? Because I thought about this. Because they have to get injured, so they need to perch somewhere, sit somewhere, and recover from that injury. That's why they go away. They don't come back. Okay. Okay. But they feel the pain, mosquitoes, right? When it got hit by me, I kick them too. Knee kick or foot kick, whatever. Sometimes elbow as well. Okay. Uh, Headbutt. I don't think I have tried that yet. Maybe next time. Okay. But it's fun. Okay. Yeah. Mosquito martial arts. Okay. Mosquito kung fu. It's fun. So yeah, after they got hit by me, they go away because they're injured and they feel the pain. Maybe they're shocked. So they go somewhere and sit until they recover from the injury. So that's why they don't come back. Huh? Okay, it works. Uh-huh. Yeah. Some more stories. Yeah, our Thailand contribution friends. Oh, amazing artists. Okay, yeah. Some of them actually content creators who are by far like thousand times more famous than I am. Oh, that's cool. Okay, thank you. And also, but it does not matter. Okay, whether they are famous or not, does not matter. Great talents. Okay, yeah, thank you. Our talent contribution friends. Okay, so sometimes using artificial intelligence too. Okay, so yeah, it's all cool. Okay, yeah, yeah. Sometimes handwritten notes uh, like I'm very grateful. Thank you. I remember all of them. Okay, so one of them is it was our online friends. Okay, so uh, uh, so she had a birthday and her sister uh handwritten wrote down one of the poems that I wrote and published on social media, and she gave it to her sister as a part of birthday gift. And thank you. What a great honor. Thank you for me. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you. You humble me. Yeah. Thank you. Mhm. I'm very grateful. Yeah. So my profit auditors. Yeah. Martial arts education quality development. Okay. Thank you. 5 minutes break for rest. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. Let's start talking about, Okay, I guess some memory time, memory stories. Sure, sure. Uh, in the past, I used to have this open Zoom show or open Instagram live show. Nowadays, I don't do that. Okay, so but we have a good time there. Okay, it's just that it takes a lot of energy for me, so that's why I'm I have to save my energy because I'm 47, 48 now. Okay, I used to be 47. Okay, I'm 48 now. Okay, yeah, so I save energy. Okay, so but it's kind of generous gentleman. I joined us on his birthday, and what a great honor spending time with us. Okay, thank you. God bless you. Yeah. I remember. I have a good memory. Okay, so yeah, I'm very grateful. Thank you, and great honor. Great, yeah, and we also had I think high school football coach joining us too. Okay, with his students. Okay, thank you. Yeah, amazing. Great educators. Okay. And I think a gentleman from Saudi Arabia, I think, he's a millionaire, okay? I think he's an engineer in oil company, okay? So he gave us his house tour in Saudi Arabia. It's like a very fancy mansion. Okay, yeah, millionaire, okay? So, wow, thank you. That's fantastic, right? Yeah. Mhm. And some of our friends in the past, like they were like working in supermarket or restaurant, maybe cafe, okay, and showing us around, okay, workplace. Oh, thank you, great professionals, okay. Yeah. I remember everything, okay. Good times back in the days, okay. Yeah, fantastic. Yeah, fond memories, right? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Now let's do context switch. So this this day I live. Well, I've been living in Machu Valley for what? How many years? Past 10 years, I guess. And I got a new job in Anchorage. Okay, so I commute. It's been like 5 months. Okay, yeah, and it's great because and actually I envisioned this. Before that, I was unemployed for 8 months, and I envisioned this. I was like, if I get a job in Anchorage, okay, 1 hour going to work, 1 hour coming back. Actually, it's more like 1 hour and 30 minutes each way. Then I think they might be good for me because energy and time spent in this commuting Monday to Friday. So after I come back from work, maybe I'll just go to bed instead of drinking alcohol and smoking cigarette. Okay, and that vision came true. Okay, yeah. So I come from work Monday to Friday. I do the show like maybe once or twice during the weekdays. Okay, yeah, sometimes, but mostly during the weekdays. I come back from work, brush my teeth, wash my hands, wash my face. Well, after I change my clothing, then I just go to bed without drinking alcohol. Smoking cigarette, yeah, I smoke cigarette before I go to bed, but I smoke a little, okay, cigarette. Then I just lie down on my bed, right, and on my cell phone, read some news or whatever articles on my cell phone until I fall asleep. I really like that. It's so relaxing. Yeah, yeah. Healthy too. Good sleep, less alcohol, good for my liver, and less cigarette, good for my lungs. So it worked out. Yeah. Nice. Lord God, thank you, and friends, thank you. Okay. Yeah. 5 minutes break for correct. Okay. All right. Okay. but it's Friday, so I'm drinking. Okay, whiskey. Yeah, very good. And the nuts on the tree stump is gone. Okay, it took a months, I guess. And earlier this evening, I heard some squirrel barking. Maybe, yeah, it's like on the right side of my yard when I look at the street, uh, kind of bordering my neighbor's property. Okay, so but I think the squirrel is in my property still. Okay, okay, well, I'm not. Yeah, I heard that squirrel barking there at that spot a couple of years ago. Okay, so I guess you came back. Sure, they're quite loud. Okay. Mm. Maybe it was that squirrel who ate those nuts. I don't know. Maybe, but now it's gone. Well, okay, good. What else to talk about? Mathematics, we'll get back to it. Okay, I just need to take a break from it. Okay, so we did a lot, right? Yeah, yeah. And thank you for your birthday wishes. Yeah, thank you. In various platforms, social media. Thank you. Yeah, yeah. Nice. Yeah, good times. Yeah. Yeah, I'm a runner, and it's summer, so my skin got darker. Okay, to rhyme. Tanned. Yeah, sure. So what was that poetry that I wrote? Some of my friends gave to their siblings' birthday. Thank you. Like handwriting, basically copying on my poem. Thank you. That poem was like something like when I'm 84. Well, it's like okay, the Beatles sang when I'm 64, right? And the British band, the Beatles, and then later on, the Beautiful South, also British band, wrote another song when I'm 84. Okay, so it's kind of like a little bit inspired that by that, but maybe some similarity, uh, but in my own version of that, like yeah. But the Beatles version when I'm 64 and the Beautiful South version when I'm 84, two different songs by two different British bands. They're both good songs, but the melody is totally different. Lyrics totally different. Okay? Hmm? So those poetry, essays, or short stories, novellas, they will get published to in the name of humanity press series in Amazon Kindle. Okay. Yeah. Mhm. So they do get preserved. Okay. Because Instagram posting, it's difficult to scroll, right? They need to do get better than what they do now. Like better scrolling with this vertical sidebar, right? So that people can scroll more easily. And also like page one, page two, page three, that division, the partition, so that people can navigate more easily. Okay, yeah, Instagram they need to improve upon that. Okay, so. Because I have a lot of postings. Okay. Yeah. Nowadays, I do not post very often. Okay. Yeah. Because look, I'm 48. So, okay. Yeah. I post like once in a while these days. Hmm. Yeah. So, what did I buy myself for birthday gift? Laminating machine. Because there's some paper documents I like to preserve. Lamination with plastic film. Okay. Yeah. So I bought that also like Alaska themed hoodies like this from Walmart, like about five of them. Okay, bright colors. Okay, yeah. Mm-hmm. Time check. Yeah, I was just relaxing. Nice. Swing that stem on out. Okay. Let's go to the time lab. Okay. Yeah, sure. 5 minutes break. Thank you. Yeah, let's go ahead and ventilate. Uh, Okay. Yeah, let's go to Instagram Live. Got about 1 hour left, so yeah. Let's say hello to our friends, okay? Okay. Mandatory selfie, of course. Mandatory hair do, of course. Good enough. Catching up with my friends, okay? So everything. Hello, friends. Welcome to Friday Night of Hunkily, episode 266. Yeah, happy Friday. Yeah, welcome. Uh, Look, you need to change your name, okay? Yeah, change your name, please. That's not age appropriate name. Okay, super. That was just left. Okay. Yeah. Uh, welcome. Good evening. Okay. Oh, yeah, welcome. Good evening. Oh, now let's talk about love, okay? True love, like pure love, okay? So, there could be many different theories about what love is, but one way to look at it is unconditional love, like altruism, okay? Like being nice to people, being nice to random strangers, and like basically, like without expecting anything in return, right? Unconditional love, where I want what's best for that person, although I do not know that person at all. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. So, mhm, like, how about romantic love? Well, I do appreciate it, but I'm a happy single guy. So, uh, yeah, some love songs when it plays in the radio, typically I turn the channel because I'm a happy single guy. I'm straight, okay? So it's just not relatable lyrics, okay? So, but even if it's a love song, if it's a really good, like Carpenters, the American band back in the days, 1970s, okay? If it's a good, really good song, or the British band, the Beatles, okay? If it's a really good love song, I do not turn the channel in the radio, okay? But it's really good. Yeah. Or Madonna, American female recording artist, also great dancer too, right? Yeah, yeah. I did listen. When I was it when I was going to work or coming back from work today, or it could have been yesterday. Okay, crazy for you. Yeah, that's a good song. Okay, it is very well written. Yeah, and very well performed too. Okay, yeah, it's a love song, but it's just very well produced. Okay. Oh, hey, welcome. Yeah, Minecraft future leaders, yeah, martial arts, education, quality development. Thank you. Look, you're very smart. Yeah, write a book, okay? Yeah, publish it. Okay? Yeah, good writer. Yeah, you're a great writer. I can tell. Okay. Now let's take 5 minutes break. Okay. Yeah. Write a book. Okay. Yeah, and because you're a great writer, I can tell. Because I'm a writer too. Okay. 5 minutes break. Okay. And then we'll talk about it. Okay. Yeah. 5 minutes vocal rest. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, my professor. Yeah, martial arts, education, quality development. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, 5 minutes. Thank you. Okay. Yeah. Very cool. Yeah. Welcome. Welcome. Good evening. Happy Friday. Yep. Yeah. Welcome. Welcome. Good evening. Yeah. So let's talk about love. Sure. Sure. We can do that. After my hair do redo, of course. So, German philosopher, Herder means Mister in German, okay? I know some German, okay? Little bit. German philosopher Arthur Schopenhauer, probably in 1800s, he wrote something like Metaphysics of Love. I heard about it, but I don't think I read it, okay? So, now welcome to Human School, okay? Yeah, let's talk about uh, love, study of love. Let's give it a name, lovics. How about that? Okay, so, sure. So love is just one word and 4 letters, easy to spell, but it's very broad category. Okay, it's just so many different kinds of love, right? There's romantic love, okay, between adult. In human high school, no dating until you turn 25, okay, or 27 even, okay. So, but let's say adults, mature adults, maybe in their 32 years old, romantic love, that's not unconditional love. It's very conditional. Okay, because potentially they're thinking about marriage. Okay, or a relationship. So they want something back, right? Dating scene. Uh, I'm straight guy, okay? I'm happy single, straight adult, but I used to date back in the days. Okay, now I'm 48. Okay, these days I don't really do that. Okay, been there, done that. Okay, so but it was good experience. Okay, yeah. First date, romantic love. Okay, first date, I buy the lady bouquet of flowers and go to a nice public restaurant. I pay for the food, drinks, flowers, dress up very nicely, and first date. Okay, yeah. Because for ladies, it takes a lot of risk. Okay, because there are bad guys out there. Okay, so ladies have to be very careful, rightfully so. Okay, because they are bad guys. Okay. Uh-huh. Oh, sure, sure. Oh, smart, very smart. Okay, yeah. Thank you for joining us. Geniuses. Okay. So yeah, learn martial arts. Okay, yeah. Go to YouTube, type martial art lessons, and learn how to kick and punch in the air in your room without making any noise. Like shadow boxing. Okay, yeah, shadow kickboxing. Okay, so yeah, my in human arts school, martial arts is the only mandatory class. Okay, yeah, you have to learn martial arts. Okay, you can learn it for free on YouTube. Okay, yeah, it's fun, healthy, spiritual strengthening and discipline, self confidence, self defense, defense of others, martial arts. Okay, yeah, healthy, right? Good exercise. Now 5 minutes break. Okay, thank you for rest. Welcome. Good evening. Yeah, my proud future leaders. Oh yeah. Okay. Okay, welcome back, baby. Good evening. Yeah, so the uh yeah, dating, well, in human arts school, no dating until you turn 25, okay? Yeah. Focus on education, career development, martial arts, exercise, healthy diet, okay? No dating until 25, okay? Yeah. Okay? Yeah. Do good in school. Education, career development, okay? But after that, after you turn 25 or 27 or 32, yeah, like but I can only tell you from my experience. I just go to online dating site and then because in online dating site there are single people, but even in online dating site, uh, they are fake profiles. The kind of guys, the scammers, they're like frauds, they're criminals. They pretend to be females. Okay. Or even guys pretending to be legitimate guys, but they want to steal money. There are a lot of them in online dating sites. Okay, so yeah, welcome. Good evening. Yeah. So yeah, you have to watch out for that. Okay, so do not give them money. Okay, so okay, but if it's a legitimate person, let's say first date. Okay, yeah, look good and be polite, and yeah, I mean, I can only tell you from man's perspective because I'm a man. Okay, uh, yeah, be a good listener, ask them questions, and but romantic love is very very conditional. It's very materialistic. Okay, so uh, in online dating site in my past, yeah, I ask out. Well, I message the kind of ladies that I find very attractive. Okay, I, I'm being honest. Okay, yeah, it's very conditional and materialistic. It is okay. Yeah. So and in the first date, yeah, be a good listener. Ask them questions. I'm ask well, one at a time because I'm not a polygamous, promiscuous. No, I'm monogamous. Okay. Nowadays, I don't even date. Okay, but I'm talking about my past experience. Okay. Yeah. One lady at a time. Okay. So yeah, ask the like questions and be a good listener, be polite. Okay, yeah. What kind of questions? Yeah, what do you do for a living? Where you're from originally? What are your hobbies? What kind of music do you listen to? What's your exercise routine? Something light. How do you like the weather? Okay, now 5 minutes break, vocal rest, okay? The kind of things we should not ask. Like, after 5 minutes break, okay? Yeah, sure, sure. It, you know, for some people, yeah, dating can be important because it can lead to marriage. Because some people do want to marry, not me though, okay? But uh, good marriage, having a family, is it's good for some people, and it is important, okay? So, sure, we can talk about it. 5 minutes break, okay? Thank you. Okay, sure, yeah. Okay, welcome back. We are back. Some brightness adjustment here. Okay. So, I mean, you can go to Google and type question there in Google, okay? Because I'm not a dating coach. I'm not. I'm a humanologist, okay? So, but if you want some advices about dating, yeah, go to Google, type your questions there. Okay? Yeah, because I'm not a dating coach, and I do not want to be a dating coach. Okay, so because to be honest, it's not my area of interest these days. Okay, I'm a humanologist. I'm more a scholar. Okay, so let's make it more philosophical. Okay, all right. Look, if you do not like Google, some other search engine, maybe Yahoo. I don't know. Okay, DuckDuckGo. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let's make it more philosophical, okay? Let's turn our attention to non-romantic love, okay? The kind of love that's not between single adult male and single adult female, okay? It's different kind of love, okay? So now let me read my hair. It's really yeah. Well, like non-romantic love, okay? Yeah, it could be between parents and their children, but it's still conditional. It has to be their children biologically. Or it could be adoption, but it has to do with parents and children, the parental love. It is still conditional. It's still biological, okay? Because young children, they're cute. So parents, it could be biological parents or adoptive parents, they enjoy the consortium, being with these young people because they're cute. Okay, so they get something back, enjoying the enjoyment being around cute young people. That's what they get. Something they're getting something back. They're getting entertainment of young people, cute children. Okay, they're getting something back. Okay, so they are willing to provide them food in return. It's an exchange. Okay, so it is very conditional. Okay, now another non-romantic love. Yeah, love between friends, friendship. It is conditional too. There too. Okay. Between two friends is give and take, right? That's not unconditional. That's very conditional. But it's not biological though. Two friends, maybe they met at school or in the job setting for adults or in school, classmates or job colleagues. Maybe later on they become friends or maybe they met in a bar. So friendship it's about mutual interest, right? Some similarity, like like-minded individuals. Okay, okay. It could be some political party, or it could be some religious group. Okay, some like-minded individuals, some similarity. Okay, yeah. So friendship is still it's not biological because they're two total genetic strangers, but it is still conditional in a sense that friendship is based on agreement. It's like a contract. Okay, like if two people disagree on everything, they most likely they cannot be friends. Okay, there could be some exceptions, but for two total random strangers to be friends, but at least that they should have common language, right? To be long-term friends, okay? Yeah, and also uh, they should agree on at least one issue to be long-term friends. So it's still conditional upon ideological similarity. Okay. So welcome to human rights school. Okay. Yeah. We are kind of academic, scholarly here. Okay. So okay. Yeah. Now 5 minutes break. Vocal rest. Welcome to human rights school. Okay. Yeah. 5 minutes break. Kind of brainy people here. Okay. So 5 minutes. Thank you. Yeah. But that's, to me, that's more interesting. Okay. Yeah. More intellectually challenging, philosophical. Huh? Yeah. 5 minutes break. Welcome to human rights school. Okay. Thank you. Time check now. We're having fun, huh? Yeah, we got more than 30 minutes left. Good. 5 minutes left. Thank you. Yeah. Okay, welcome back. We're back. Thank you for joining us. Yeah, so uh now in human rights school, okay, let's come up with a theory about pure love, unconditional, altruistic love. Okay? Like for example, in human rights school, okay, I tell everybody because I care about people, okay. Yeah, love martial arts. Why? Because I want you to be safe. I care about you. Yeah, that's I'm not expecting anything back. No money, no nothing. Okay, and no matter what people's gender, race, age, political affiliation, or religion may be, I don't care. I want people to be safe and successful. I want people to be happy and healthy. So I tell people in social media, learn martial arts. Okay. Exercise and diet. Okay. Yeah, learn martial arts, exercise. Focus on education, career development. To me, as a humanologist, that's love. Yeah, I want people to be happy and successful and ethical, moralistic, and have good objective, goal, dream, ambition. Work, study, be creative, and achieve, accomplish something that only you can do. Now we are kind of transitioning to the realm of religion. Okay, like why we are here, like what's the reason of the universe's existence, existentialism, kind of philosophy, religion. Okay, what's the meaning of life? Like, what's the reason of all this? You know, what's the purpose of our existence? You know, maybe God or goddess, some divinity created us so that we can achieve something good and help other people, educate others. Okay, yeah, right. In philosophy and also really study of religion in humanity, we call it what religionology or religionics, whatever. Okay, so study of religions. Okay, it's called teleology. Okay, teleology means like there's a reason, higher divinity in what theology. Okay, yeah, teleology. This Wikipedia article about it. Okay, so it means that there's some purpose of our existence. Okay, maybe God or goddess created us because they want us to achieve something. Maybe there's some purpose. Maybe you're going somewhere with all this. Okay? It's called teleology. Okay? It's kind of halfway between religion and philosophy, like theology. Okay? I think it's a good concept. Very positive and optimistic. Okay? Yeah. I like that. Yes? Hmm. 5 minutes break. Vocal rest. I'm 48. Okay? I turned 48 like last Sunday. Okay? So 5 minutes break. Thank you. Okay. Vocal rest. All right. Thank you. Okay, welcome back. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Yeah, so uh yeah, I guess we can talk about metaphysics of love, but like Mr. Arthur Schopenhauer, German philosopher, but the thing is this, the two broad categories of love, romantic love versus non-romantic love, okay? Yeah. I mean, Immanuel Kant, another German philosopher before Schopenhauer, categorization, the category theory, yeah, it's metaphysics, okay? Yeah, I know a little bit about it, okay? Yeah. That's cool, okay? Yeah. So, but in humanized school, yeah, we appreciate people who get married, have family, that's great, okay? But I happen to be a single guy, so I'm more interested in metaphysics, okay? But when it comes to physical dimension, like romantic love, it's about biology, evolution, okay? It's about stability, like biological evolution. Females in animal kingdom or in human being, uh, females have evolved such that they want they are attracted to strong males. Okay, yeah, who can feed them and their children with food. So it has to do with money when it comes to marriage, and it's important. Stable marriage, okay? When female is pregnant with a baby or give birth to a baby, that female cannot work for that time being, temporarily at least, okay? So then the male has to work and feed his wife and children for a while at least, okay? It's biology, okay? So in biology, okay, males are attracted to healthy females with higher chance of reproductive success. Okay? So that's the attraction, more physical, biological level in dating scene. Okay? Yeah. So that's romantic love part, analysis of components of romantic love. Okay? It's biology, it's evolution, it's money, and also, yeah, the physical attractiveness and also financial stability. Okay, so that's about romantic love in more physical dimension. Okay, okay. So humanology, we appreciate science, logic. Okay, so we are analyzing romantic love in most from the scientific point of view. So welcome to humanology school. Okay, okay. Let's take 5 minutes break for rest. Okay. Time check. It's nice, huh? Yeah, we're taking a break from mathematics, okay? Mathematics is difficult, but everything else is a lot easier than mathematics, okay? So it's good that we are trained in mathematics because everything else is a lot easier than mathematics, okay? 5 minutes break, thank you. Okay. All right. You want to see some mathematics? Yeah, sure. There it is, okay? Yeah. They're all mathematics, okay? We'll get back to that at some point, okay? Yeah, sure. But so the let's get back to discussion of non-romantic love, okay? So like altruism, okay? So yeah, I want what's best for people. I want there to be world peace. I want people to continue their education, career development, martial arts, exercise, dancing, acting, healthy hobbies. Yeah, I want people to live a good life, happy, healthy, ethical, moralistic, be nice to others, peaceful, and continue education, learn foreign languages, learn about acting, dancing, martial arts, singing, and if they can, yeah, the musical instruments as well. I couldn't, it's too difficult for me, but if they can, sure. Okay, yeah, I enjoy listening to instrumentalists playing guitar, violin, cello, piano. I cannot play those musical instruments, but I enjoy listening to it in the radio. So good. I'm a huge fan. The professional musicians, okay. Yeah, they're amazing. Hmm. Yeah. Now, metaphysical love, that's more like altruism, random stranger caring about each other, even for people caring about wild animals' well-being. Okay. Oh, that's great. Yes. Even people caring about wild plants, right? Yeah, that's great. Absolutely. Unconditional love. Okay. Yeah. People caring about random stranger, people or animals or plants. Yeah, that's beautiful. Unconditional love. Okay. Yeah. But is that kind of altruism Is it really unconditional though? Is it? Is it really metaphysical? Or is there some biological, evolutionary, physical component in there somewhere hidden in the corner? Okay. Maybe, maybe not. Okay. What do you think? Okay. Yeah, I'm asking you a question. Okay. So, feel free to think about it on your own. Okay. Yeah. 5 minutes break. Because human school. Okay. We want this to be interactive. Okay. As opposed to one-way spirit lecture. No. Question. Okay. Teach me. Okay. Yeah. 5 minutes break. Thank you. All right. Vocal rest. All right. Thank you. Let's ventilate the room again. Okay. Yeah. All right. Take 5. Okay, welcome back, welcome back. Yeah, so welcome to Human Rights School, where education meets entertainment and vice versa. Okay, so we are talking about philosophy, science, but very entertaining fashion. Okay, welcome to Human Rights School. Okay, because I'm trained in acting, writing, storytelling, narrative. Okay, I know how to do that stuff. Okay, so I'm 48. Okay, I used to be 47 week ago. Okay, so yeah. Okay. So now let's do acting, okay? Yeah, theatrical production. The yeah, sure, the honky show or humanoid show, whatever. Okay. Without further ado, yeah, action. Hi, Honky Lee. I'm a bacterium in your gut. So happy birthday, happy 48th birthday, Honky Lee. Oh, thank you. Yeah, bacterium in my gut. Thank you for joining us in humanoid show. Weekend edition, yeah, the Friday night. Okay, yeah, thank you for joining us. Okay. So how are you doing, uh, Mr. or Miss Bacterium, in my large intestine, I guess. Yeah, thank you for joining us. Okay, Hunky, yeah, the honks, yeah, thank you for eating a lot of vegetables and fruits because we are good kind of bacteria in your gut and we love vegetables and fruits. Yeah, the dietary fiber. Yeah, so thank you for eating that stuff. Healthy food. Thank you. Oh yeah, thank you for synthesizing vitamins in my large intestine. Thank you. You're welcome, Uncle, and happy 40th birthday, Uncle. Oh yeah, thank you, thank you. Now think hard, okay? So it's called symbiosis in biology, okay? Evolution, okay? Yeah. And bacterium, that's singular. Bacteria, that's plural in Greek language, okay? So yeah, and human being, multicellular organism, bacteria, they're monocellular organism, okay? So two different species, but symbiosis, yeah, they're helping each other, right? It's altruism, but it's not unconditional. Okay, yeah. Altruism, yeah, there's some evolutionary explanation for that. Two different species helping each other. We are not talking about two random human beings, strangers. No, we are talking about two different species, human being and a bacterium. Okay, but they still help each other. Symbiosis in biology. Evolution. Okay, so yeah, so that ethics, morality in religion, philosophy, helping each other, altruism, maybe it's not that unconditional. Maybe it's still quite conditional. Look, I'm a scientist. Okay, so I want to be objective. Okay, welcome. Good evening. Yeah, we're talking about religion, science, philosophy here. Okay. Yes. So perhaps altruism, pure unconditional love. Maybe there's still some conditional physical dimension of symbiosis in biology, evolution. Okay, maybe there's still some component there. Okay, you do not have to agree with me. I'm just analyzing so-called unconditional love, pure love, from some scientific point of view. That's all. It's a theory. Okay. Yeah, my proud future leaders. Yeah, thank you for joining us. Good evening. Happy Friday. Now time check. How many minutes do we have? We have 12 minutes. Okay, so we got like 10 minutes left. Okay, let's take 2 minutes. 2 minutes break. Okay. Thank you. My professional leaders. Yeah, martial arts, education, career development. Okay. Thank you. 2 minutes break. Thank you for call rest. Okay. All right. Very cool. Yep. Okay, we got 10 minutes left. Okay, so, and I'm losing my voice already. Okay, so, yeah. Okay, yeah. So, in human school, we want people to practice martial arts, exercise and diet, and be nice to others, be peaceful. Is it because they would make my life easier? If everybody's nice, everyone's happy, they focus on education, career development, and they continue to learn, they do exercise, they're happy. When they drive on the road, they do not like tailgate, they do not overspeed on the highway, and everybody's happy, so they are nice to people. Oh, it would make my life a lot easier if everybody learn about martial arts, acting, singing, dancing, healthy hobbies, diet exercise, healthy food, good career track, ambition, and they're learning foreign languages, and they're happy so that they'll be very nice when they drive on the road. It would make my life a lot easier if they do that. Welcome. Yeah, we're talking about ethics, philosophy. Okay. But when I recommend people, yeah, diet exercise, healthy diet, regular exercise, martial arts, healthy hobbies like dancing, martial arts, singing, acting, okay, riding to. When I recommend that, uh, it's not because I want to make my life easier when I drive on the road. Of course, it would happen if they do all the good things like that, okay? Because on the road, some drivers, they're such unhappy people, okay? Angry. They're rude on the road when they drive their cars. I see many of them every day. Okay? It's not just Alaska, it's everywhere. Because I live other places too, okay? Not time share. Yeah, we got 5 minutes left. So when I recommend people, yeah, martial arts, education, career development, healthy hobbies, maybe I'm evolutionarily programmed in DNA level in my brain. Evolution, okay. Maybe it's that response, biological, genetic level response. Yes, it could be. Physical level, biology, evolution, okay. But I think it's more than that. I'm at home. I'm in my house in Match Valley, Alaska, America, okay. Uh, when I read the news in my cell phone, internet, okay, they're in different country. Maybe some countries that I've never been to. Okay. So in that country that I have never been to, I'm not driving there because it's far away on planet Earth, but I still care about them. So it's not about my personal safety. I'm in Alaska, America, okay? In far out another country that I've never been to, I still care about them. I still care about their safety. I want them to drive safely, another country where they are at. and I want them to be happy. Okay? I want them to be safe. So there's some spiritual dimension there, maybe some religion, morality, ethics, okay? Higher dimension, okay? There's international trade between countries, yes, but I do not think that that economic, financial dimension, consideration, money, okay, international trade. I think there's more to it. No, time check. Okay. Well, we got 5 minutes left. About okay, so in humanology, we appreciate science. We also appreciate religion. More higher being spiritual dimension. Maybe it was human beings' imagination. I don't know. Okay. It could be. I don't know. Or it could be something that's given to us from higher being, divinity. Like the way we dream at night. It's so elaborate, right? The dreams that we have at night, every night, there's something there, right? It's magical, miraculous, dreams. So elaborate, so detailed. Okay. So every morning when I wake up, okay, in the morning, I do my best to remember those dreams because so beautiful. Sometimes it's quite uh unpleasant, like nightmares. Okay. Sometimes it's half and half, right? I remember, okay, so I think there's something more than this physical dimension, biology, evolution. I think there's something higher being divinity, okay? Something metaphysical or even higher than that, okay? Yeah, I think there's something there, okay? Okay, yeah. So I go to human school, okay? So it's been 2 hours and I have some vocal rest, okay? Okay. I'll see you next time because human show, human school. Where entertainment meets education and when vice versa, education meets entertainment too, okay? See you next time, okay? Thank you. Yeah. Well, yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Mhm. See you next time too, okay? Yeah, thank you. Yeah, we'll get back to mathematics maybe in 2 weeks or something, okay? I don't know. Thank you. Yep. Mhm. Yeah.